Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Saturday the 26th of November. Today we had a wonderful morning of just waiting on God and trying to discern and sense what God is leading us as a parish to do, and had some clear ideas and a consensus of opinion at the meeting, and ready now to sort of step forward. And that meshes with McShane's readings. Today we read Luke chapter 10, where Jesus sends out the 72, and he says to them, go into the villages. And what he says to them, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out workers into the harvest field. Go, I'm sending you out like lambs among wolves. And as I read that, I thought, here he's telling the people, ask the Lord to send workers. And then he immediately says, you go. And I'm sending you out. It's not going to be easy, but you go and do it. And often as Christians, we think, ask the Lord of the harvest to send out workers. He's going to send somebody else. There must be somebody else that could go and do this. But you also need to hear that you go and do it. And then the second aspect of this is, these weren't the apostles he was sending out. This wasn't his inner core. This was the wider group of 72 people, none of whom are mentioned by name. And we might often think, oh, they're more better equipped people to do what needs doing. There are people out there who have a higher profile, have more experience, whatever it might be. They can do it. Me, I've got nothing. God says to us, go. Those 72 were sent, go and do it, and they came back rejoicing because it was successful. And then at the end of the chapter, we have this beautiful little vignette of Jesus going to the home of Martha and Mary. We're told he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary. Mary sat and listened to the Lord. Martha did the preparations, and there's a bit of an altercation there. But just the thought of a simple thing of opening your home, providing for Jesus, giving him a space, making him food, those kind of practical things. This wasn't great sort of preaching. This wasn't healing the masses. There's none of that kind of stuff which we so often associate with doing the Lord's work. This is feeding people. And so have a real sense of God challenging us. There's all these needs around about us. Pray to God about them, but be prepared for God to use you, and recognize that it might be something quite simple that needs doing. So let God use you. If all of us let God use us, we'd have a profound impact on our world. And as we do that, the world will be changed and we are blessed. Go well.